Let's take a look now at Apple Motion, where Alain asks, I would like to make a flashlight beam on a stop-motion moving flashlight clip. Is this possible with motion? And the answer is yes, and let me show you two very cool ways to do this. I've created a darkened room that I want to have a flashlight wander around through here. When Alain first contacted me about this, I thought of a very interesting way to do it. I'm going to create the pen tool, and I'm going to draw a flashlight beam. As we know, flashlights, like lenses, see in cones or in a V, except this is kind of the wrong color for a flashlight. So I'll go to the inspector, go to the shape panel, click on fill color, and we'll pick a light gray. Okay, that's not bad. I want to change the softness because no flashlight has a sharp edge like that. We'll just add some feathering. Then if I want to move this around, I can put keyframes on the Bezier and move the flashlight all around our darkened room. I would probably set the fill opacity to be less so I can see some of the background shine through. And that's what I sent Alain the first time, and he thought, okay, I can work with that. That's kind of cool. And I started thinking about it, and I said, after I'd sent that to Alain, I said, you know, nothing about a regular flashlight looks like that. Yes, it's a beam of light. Yes, we can sort of see through it, but when I use a flashlight, it illuminates whatever the light is shining on. I don't see the beam, I see the results of the beam. Can I use that in motion to create something which looks more like a real-life flashlight? And the answer is yes. Let's just turn off this light and get rid of the Bezier. And what I've done is I've imported a bas relief sculpture from one of the temples in Cambodia. And let's pretend that we're making a remake of Indiana Jones in a Temple of Doom, where we are with a flashlight wandering around trying to find our way through this very murky area. Well, what's a murky area? A murky area is where everything is kind of dark. So let's just add a levels filter and make that really dark. So now we can't see what it is. How do we find it? We take our ever-trusty flashlight out, and this time I'm going to work with the mask here, and so got to select the background. And with the mask, I'm going to draw a B-spline, because the B-spline always makes blobs. So I'm going to click here, and here, and here, and back. And now, because it's a mask, it cuts a hole in that top level that I've applied it to. And because it looks like it's a flashlight, we'll sort of stretch it out like that. Except flashlights don't have sharp edges. Go over to the mask and look for feather, and we'll feather this, soften it right up, add some fall off so it dies a little sooner. There we go. And now if I click off here, I see a flashlight effect on my sculpture. But how do we animate it? We'll select the mask. Again, this time I'll go to the very beginning of the clip, go to Properties, Position, and set a keyframe for there, and go to the end, right about here, and just drag the B-spline across my demons and monkeys to here. And now when I play it back, let's get rid of that just by deselecting it. Our flashlight is panning across, and I could at the same time keyframe deforming the shape of the flashlight so it looks like it's changing its shape based upon the angle of the light to the background. And this is a whole lot more persuasive than that cone was before. Now you could add like a cone of light to make it seem like it's a more dusty environment. But now you know two different ways to create a flashlight look inside Motion. This was an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar called Ask Larry Anything. For the complete version of this online training, please visit our store at larryjordan.com/store and look for Webinar 378. By the way, When you need to stretch your training dollars, membership in our video training library saves you money and time. You can access all our videos for a low monthly price of only $19.99. That's almost 2,000 movies, hundreds of hours on a wide variety of subjects. Plus, premium members can download practice media and projects. Our training covers a variety of software when you update it multiple times each month. For more information, visit larryjordan.com/membership. And thanks.